family, it's Kesa from Tolee Designs, and I am back creating my third bracelet from this same pile. I'm so excited, y'all, because I'm looking at these different beads and I'm coming up with different designs, and I want to share it with you because I'm really excited about it. So here we go with another bead soup memory style bracelet. Okay, so I've already started the bracelet, and here are the colors that I am combining together. Now I'm just going to keep on using these beads here, and I'm going to create another fabulous bracelet. So I'm going to see now how can I incorporate most of these beads. My goal is to use all the beads, okay? I want to use every last single one of these. And then at some point, what I will do is add odds and ends. Meaning I'll just take like red, blue, green, and I'll just do a combination. So here I am just putting all the reds and the pinks together for now. And I'm just looking for some more of these. Just pour them out. When I tell you I'm serious about using up all these beads, I'm serious. I'm not playing around. Spend way too much money not to use these beads. Okay, so now I am going to go back to choosing my colors, adding different types of beads together. Like, for example, this one was already in here, but I hadn't used it before. So now I'm going to use it now. So this is another type of spacer that I'm just adding with this spacer bead right here. Okay. Now, because I am using pinks and red, I am just going to continue to use the pinks and red along with that gold. I think this is quite striking so far. Okay. And then I am going to add in some more of these. And these are nice fillers. They'll give the bracelet a little bit of depth, I think. Okay, so now here we go. I'm going to add in. And then I'm just going to look for more pink. Here we go. And we'll add in that. And let's see if I can add another type of texture in here. And I think I can. But before I do that, I'm going to add back in this red. Okay. Now I'm looking for more of those. I have a few here and there. I'm going to use them up. Okay. Okay, we're going to add these on there again. This time I'm going to add 4 instead of 3. This is really a fun project for me because, as I has stated before, is that I'm forcing myself to come out of my comfort zone. And I'm already seeing ideas where I can add that. I'm loving it. And although this is like copper, it still will go with it because of the pinks. All right. Add a little bit more of these. Okay. So I think I'm going to add in, I want to see if this pink will go. I think it will. Yeah, it will. Now I'm just looking for different little things I can kind of add in that are similar, although different. Because what I'm looking to do is give this bracelet a little bit of depth. So in other words, it's not going to be like a random bracelet. Now what's interesting about this right here is that I can literally use this as one of my focal beads in the project. Okay. All right, so we're going to add in this right there. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I like that. And again, I'm thinking about adding on this key, this random keychain. Well, not keychain, but a skeleton key. It's like a, these are real good to be using. And like I said, it doesn't have to match the gold because it does match the pink and I like it. So I have to figure out how I want to add it onto the bracelet. Okay, now I have a whole bunch of reds. I need to go back to this pink. So I think I'm going to go back. I'm going to add this because I do want pearls to go all through it. Just to make it cute. Okay, there we go. We're going to add in this. Alrighty. I hope these videos are giving you inspiration. I know they're giving me inspiration, if nothing else, because I've already created 3 different patterns and I actually am going to sell these. I'm going to put them together. Now, what I'm going to do a little bit different right here is I'm going to add more of these. I'm just going to keep going around. I have these, so why not use them? Okay, let's see how that's looking. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more. Actually, we're not. I'm going to stop right here, and then I'm going to add in this right here. The spacer beads. Oh, a little lint off the towel I'm using. Ooh, yeah, that's, oh guys, that's so cute. That is really, really cute. So now I'm going to add in another red, I think. I'm going to add this red in. Okay. And I'm practically almost finished with this bracelet. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add some more. There we go. There we go. Now, what I am going to do is I have a copper. I'm going to put that there. And then And I am going to add in either this bead right here. Let me see how that will look together, guys. I just want to see how it will look. I'm thinking it's going to look good, but hey, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. Okay, so now okay, I'm gonna take a few more of these, and practically I'm done with the bracelet. And as you can see, my pile is getting smaller. I started off with a huge pile, although it doesn't probably look like it, but I am getting through this pile. I think I have, like, honestly, I probably have 10 more bracelets. If I'm being quite honest, I think I have about 10 more bracelets I can make from the pile. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is amazing. I'm gonna add that on there. And we're gonna do the same thing. Keep going. Yeah, this is really nice. I think this turned out pretty good. So the skeleton key, I can like either put it here and let it hang, or I could put it at the end. And so what I'm going to do is stop right here. I'm going to get a jump ring and add it on here. And I don't mind mixing tones, guys. I don't mind mixing gold with copper and copper with gold. It doesn't make a difference to me. So I'm just opening up that jump ring, and then I'm going to close it back. Now, guys, I was using my cutters and my round nose pliers to put that jump ring together. Now, if you don't know how to use those together, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. We're getting down to the wire. And yeah. Okay. Yep. We're getting to the end. that I'm going to just, well, I don't know exactly. Well, let's do this before I decide to end it with just the little beads. Let me put these in there. Okay. And what I might do, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I am. I may go back and make some earrings to match the bracelets that I've made if I have enough left over of those particular beads that I was using. If I do, I will go ahead and do it. No promises though. All right, there we go. Now we're just going to end with these right here. All right, yep. Guys, I'm just showing you that it is possible for you to make something out of those beads that don't seem like will add up to anything. All right, so we only have a couple that I need to add on. And then we're going to be done with the bracelet. All right, guys, that is it. I'm going to curl that up. I'm going to turn that in, the wire in on itself. Make sure it's not sticking anywhere where anybody can hurt themselves. Okay, there we go. It is finished. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I like that. I actually like the key right where it is. Look at that. Oh guys, that is gorgeous. Now the only thing that I may do here, what I might do is I might add another jump ring here just to make it a little more flexible and longer. But other than that, this came out really great. And I think honestly it looks good like that, but I will probably you know what, I'll do that right now while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll just take this, I'll open this up real quick. All right, I'm adding another charm here. I'm not a charm, I'm sorry, a jump ring. All right, and I'm gonna put these together. There we go. The popping is just it locking into place, y'all, okay? Now I'm gonna open the other one. Now I have an option, oh my goodness. I have an option of adding this key back on, or I can add something else on, and I'm debating. Y'all know, if you've been watching me for any time, I change my patterns. Now this is an octopus, so let's see how this will look on there. It may be all right, I don't know. I might go back to the key. Maybe I'll just go back to the key. The key probably is better. Okay, there we go. Let me squeeze it together. Okay, there we are. Yep. All right. There we go. I think that's, yeah, that's a lot better. I think that's a lot better. And you can wear it on either side. You can wear it down that way, or you can wear it up this way. All depends on the person's preference. But anyway, all right, that's my third bracelet out of the same beads. Thank you for watching.